to hundreds of people. So we do actually have the picks and bans for this game.
Ooh, do we now? Where are they?
The finals, the grand finals, without 256 people for the $14, it's euro, 14 euro prize, plus 3 points for Hearthstone Championship between Hawa, Wilican, who will be playing Warrior, Warlock, Shaman, Mage.
I'm kind of curious what
Plastiik from Italy.
I'm kind of curious what Hawa stands
Warrior, Shaman, Rogue. But yeah, Hawa, I don't know. Must be some team.
Hang on. I'm figuring this out.
I'm
figuring this out. Google-chan, go. Alright, it's Hawa Gaming. Hawa Gaming.
Professional research, yeah.
Professional research. Give me a second. Ollie, you keep talking.
Okay, but yes, as I said, we got Warrior actually being banned by both players. In fact, both of them banning Warrior against each other. No one likes Warriors in this game, apparently. So we have Warlock, Shaman, Mage versus Warlock, Shaman, Rogue. So we could actually see numerous mirror matchups here, which I'd be interested to see. Let's have a look at this. Warlock. We've got two types of Warlock mostly played these days. You've got aggro Warlock. I believe Plastiik did actually play Warlock, but I think both of them actually played aggro Warlock, if I was right. Shamans, I'm trying to remember what Wilican and Plastiik played. For their Shamans, I believe both of them were aggro as well. So, favouring that aggro style just generally, and then Mage versus Rogue, we did see Wilican's Mage there being a Frost Mage, and that Rogue just being a Miracle was it? I think. But yes, just for a bit more information, Wilican is in fact a rank 12 at the moment in his on Hearthstone, and Plastiik is rank 7. So purely going on that, favouring is towards Plastiik, but you know, it's in all this, ranks do not mean everything. But it'll be interesting how this goes and what they pick into first game.
Alright, I'm asking a very local source what Hawa stands for because I cannot find anything about it.
Okay, sick.
Everything I looked up just says Hawa. Oh, wait, never mind. It's Hardware Arena.
Hardware Arena.
Hardware. Although that's on... So it might be just hardware, as in H-A-R-E-W-A-R-E. Oh, there it is. He sent me a page. I want to take a look at this. In-depth research. Going full-blown out of the water to figure out what Hawa is. Oh, where is it? I lost it. Nope. Can't find it. I can't even copy and paste because... Rip. Alright. I think it's just hardware. So there we go. There we go, Ollie. There we go.
Good, you have done your research. Who are you getting the info from? I must ask.
Will I can.
Were you just asking?
I literally just asked him because my in-depth Google looking skills did not actually work at all. So there you go, guys. It is. There it is.
The thing is, I'm not sure if Wilican is intentional. Like the name Wilican. I mean, I hope it is.
What do you mean here?
Because it could just be Wilican.
Wilican?
Because we could just, I feel like it could just be Wilican, and we could also be slaughtering the pronunciation of his name, as all casters do.
Well,
But I hope it's Wilican. You know, in the same way that Will I Am.
Actually, wait. It might be Wilican because there's no two L's.
There's no double L. So
there's no double L's. So we may have just actually taken a meat cleaver and butchered his name. pretty badly this entire time. Wow. Well, good start.
That is what casters do. I feel like it's not, you know, a thing if casters don't completely slaughter the pronunciation.
No, we have to ask the players very privately, how do you say your name so we don't butcher it on stream. And if we don't do that,
it's worse you having to do it through text because people can be like, my online name for a good period, well, it still is OMK, but so many people call me Omuk.
Oh,
and that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. But DJ, could you say Omuk for me?
Omuk.
In an American accent, it sounds horrendous.
Yes, Omuk. Oh, they started their game, by the way.
Amik.
Okay, let's stop with your name and let's watch this game. It is Warlock for Will I Can versus Plastiik's Shaman, and it does look like it is Aggro Shaman versus Zulok. So I am saying it right. It is Zulok, right? I always feel like I just like mislabel a deck and then everybody judges me for it horrendously. Like that is also a fear of a caster. Like, oh wait, it's not actually Zulok. It is actually called Very Aggressive Face Control Lock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know if they changed the name since the last time I said it, so I'm just gonna stick with Zoo.
You're just gonna stick with your Zulok. So yeah, this is this aggro Warlock vs aggro Shaman, really.
And it very and Plastiik doesn't really have a turn 1 start here, so it's just going for will I can to just take over this board and really just trying to claim up some dominance here. He also ooh.
On a completely unrelated note, I just want to say, Wilican or Wilican, however you say your name, all of the homo.
One of world's most elaborate mysteries there.
all of the homo.
We'll ask him.
Plastiik actually having both of his Doom Hammers, which is rather unfortunate. Just for that, both of them so early. Because he kind of just got 2 dead rolls for a bit. I mean, it's nice to know that he's not going to have that. I think he's going to... There's the lightning bolt just to get rid of that knife juggler. Doesn't want any...
That's going to set him... That's going to set him behind because he doesn't actually have a turn 2 play yet, you know? He has...
He can coin. He can coin for it.
He's going to have to coin. And coin into probably double
Feral
wolf.
Spirits.
Yeah, feral spirits,
Yeah,
which is
Feral
going to set him...
Oh no!
Oh.
We
yeah.
got baited thoroughly.
No, because that makes more sense because the feral spirits with that 2 overload will set him even more behind. So now he'll be able to feral spirits next turn and still be up there. Ooh, he's actually putting out a Voidwalker instead of this Flamement.
He's gonna clear out the board there.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at Twitch chat and I was realizing that people have these Horde or Alliance symbols on them. And I'm thinking that's because of like the new Warcraft movie that's coming out. I haven't actually been on Twitch in such a long time that it just kind of was like, what are these symbols and why do I not have one?
We stream like every week. How have you not been on Twitch?
Because it just happened this week. It didn't happen last week.
True. That's true. Is he gonna go for that spiral cross first?
I think he has to go. I think he really does have to go for it just to get some board. If he doesn't, he won't have actually any board presence at all. And he has these lightning bolts as well to just help kill whatever. Like he can kill off the 2/1 or he can kill off the 1/3. It looks like it's going to be the 1/3, so that way the feral spirits can just do some work on the abusive sergeant and the shadow beast.
Yeah, that puts up a tough wall to get through. That's 6 health with 2 damage on each and something, but he is going to be heavily overloaded next time. He's only going to have 2 crystals to work with.
Wow, Will I Can is also just going to be having so much damage. Oh, where's this? Alright, so he's actually going to be able to deal with this pretty good. And he'll be able to use Forbidden Ritual to a very good effectiveness here. We might have to see a lava... No, we can't see a lava burst. There's actually nothing Plastiik can do here except for a totem.
I think it was... I mean, the one thing I was hoping for was the not 2 totem, but, you know...
Nah.
The thing with the totems, you're really rolling the dice with which you get.
Yeah. And so he's just going to be able... Will I Can just actually having a very strong board here. Going for the control, going for the face, just kind of keeping Plastiik in check so nothing strange can happen with that totem. Although it probably wouldn't be much. And Plastiik just in a very, very tough spot. He might have to either lava or he's going to have to Doom Hammer Rockbiter for clear of this Dark Councilman.
I wonder.
So it looks like we... It could be a Lava Burst as well. But then that will just lock him out of next turn. Because Lava Burst is a 2 overload. Yeah, Lava Burst is
Yeah.
a 2 overload, so it's not going to be
I wonder.
Got 14 damage on the field right now, so literally like any amount of buffs.
like anything.
Yeah,
Looks like
he's playing a dangerous game here.
he's going to have. This is probably like the best play. Oh, is he going face?
He can't go face, he's having to go taunt their face.
Yeah, is he going taunt then face? Because I saw the line. Yeah, he's going face. Wow. That is a very risky play. We might actually see a game here. 4, 9, 10, 11. Is that game? Yeah, that's game. That is game. Yeah, that is game.
That is game.
Ladies and gentlemen, Will I Can't being a very strong first game here.
Bonk. Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Imp finishing it off.
The imp. That hero imp. Just wanting to get that last kill. Actually, no. That imp is like that one guy in a MOBA that just kill steals so hard.
Oh yeah, he's that one.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like
that one.
Who runs in and just like lol.
Lol, you tried.
Yeah.
Mine.
Wilican, in fact, taking game number 1 versus Plastiik, showing rank means little because Wilican, as I said, is rank 14, rank 7. So yeah, that means Wilican winning with that Shaman, meaning this Nudlarz Duel is running on the Conquest format, meaning that he will have to win with his Warlock and his Mage. Wilican will have to do roll. Plastiik still having his Warlock, Shaman, and his Rogue available to him.
Yeah, and let's see. It seems like Will I Can has also, just like all the times we've been seeing him, has been a very strong player in all like these games that we've seen. Like in the semifinals, very strong. He went 3-0, and now in the finals, he's really just trying to stake a claim in our like Nudlarz Wall of Fame as like a very top player here.
Is what now? This is a full win streak now.
This is
he
a
has
4.
just blitzed his way through. I don't know how he did in the earlier rounds, but I'll take a look. I'll take a look at the whole.
Yeah, you take a look at the earlier rounds. Let's see. So, Will I Can or Wilican? Wait, should we start? We need to establish this now. Are we going to keep going? Wilican. Okay, we're going to say Wilican. We're going to change his name up completely and go Wilican.
So, Wilican in the previous rounds, 2-0 to his opponent before that, 2-0 to the person before that, 2-1 to the person before that, 2-0 to 2-0.
So he is actually on a very strong win streak right now. So he has momentum, like the mindset of momentum in his favor.
Yeah, in fact, in this entire tournament, Wilican has lost 1 game so far. He has lost 1 game.
He's really showing that. Yeah, he's
That's
very
really showing this incredible
That is-
strong play.
Yeah.
Plastiik. I'm going to follow Plastiik as well. Plastiik, using 1 game to tactics, of course. 2-0, 2-1, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. So, Plastiik as well is also still on a strong streak. He's only lost 2 games. But,
I think
nice.
Will
has that full momentum going through it. So
Yeah.
we're going into this. Game number 2. We have Wilican Shaman
Shaman.
Plastiik's Warlock.
Did they just kind of swap roles here? I feel like they did.
I was Gorming because I can't remember what he played, but yeah.
Wilican played Warlock, right? Yeah, Wilican played Warlock, and
Yes.
Plastiik played Shaman. So
Shaman. Yeah, no, you're
this
right.
is exactly reverse roles right
Exactly
here.
reverse. Yeah, that's an interesting choice there.
So is this Mind Games top tier? Is that what I'm?
I don't know, this is interesting.
Sounds-
But, of course, this will be an aggro Warlock coming out of Plastiik, so we remember seeing it earlier in the other semi-finals. It's been an aggro Shaman, so it's just how Shaman played as well.
So Zoo versus Aggro. Well, let's see. If Wilican did good last time, so we should see Plastiik do well this time as well, right?
I mean, logic states.
Logically, but
sometime-
at the same time, I feel like there's also some bad card draw in favor of Plastiik last game.
You're gonna
So you
abusive
can-
sergeant there.
yeah.
The abusive sergeant to get rid of that totem. Get rid of the divine shield as well, just that trap.
And then a hero power for a councilman as well. So he does have councilman and foreboding
Forbidden
ritual.
Ritual.
Yeah,
Thin ritual there.
lightning
Gonna
bolt.
get rid of that Void Walker, just gonna go and clear the board. For a
Yeah,
second Doom Hammer, as I said earlier last time, 2 Doom Hammers just seems like a bad call. Not bad for the deck building, but just unfortunately you run them both at the same
Yeah, you don't really want him this early on.
time. No, you don't.
So here comes the cavalry. This Dark Councilman. Ooh, does he want to put out a second one? He can, and then put out Wolf behind them and make him such a strong such a strong field there. So it looks like he is just going to put out one foreboding ritual, and then he's just going to go for
He's
face.
going to buff it to 6/5, and it's just going to hit face. Bonk. There you go. Take him down to 19 health. Getting face directly Plastic.
Abuse.
Advantage. Abusive Sergeant on the Divine Shield. Double Abusive Sergeant?
Yeah, because you have to get rid of this Dark Councilman.
Oh yeah.
You cannot let that live at all.
Divine Shield as well. Just going for the random totem as well. 1/1. Not the worst.
Ooh,
Not the worst.
and this Voidwalker actually in hand is going to be seeing very good play this turn. Oh, but it looks like Plastic is actually just going to clear up the board and put
Of
out.
course, you're going to clear board.
Is it going to be Dark Councilman or it
Dark
looks like-
Councilman, Voidwalker, I would say probably life tapping in the turn, but
Yeah, and then probably a wolf behind that on top of the Voidwalker as well. It depends where he wants to put the
yeah,
wolf.
you could also put the wolf down. I don't know. I'd say I'd keep the wolf. Life tag, give myself that options next turn. Feel like put the wolf down. Can do. You give it the buff 1/1. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's just going to spread out the deep.
Yeah, spreading out that damage.
Spread it out.
Fireboard.
You don't want to put all of your eggs in one basket. And this Flame Tongue Totem, not looking good here.
Yeah.
Doomhammer's going to have to go through this Voidwalker, getting out both of those charge.
Mhm.
So that's going to be dealing 4 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Math. Yeah, I think that's game.
It is just enough, I think.
8, 10, 12. Oh wait, we're missing 1, aren't we?
Okay.
Hang on, I could do math. 8. Oh wait, never mind. I lied. There's
No,
that
that's it.
one. It was Gormak. Gormak was
Nope.
where I was counting. Okay, guys, these casters can count. Mark our words. We swear.
There you go. So, taking it 1/1. Plastic set equaling it up. The sets there with this Warlock. Can confirm Warlock versus Shaman. Warlock always wins, clearly. Let me have that. So yeah, that'll be opening up the store to 1/1. Will be both of their Warlocks out of the way. That leaves both Shamans and a Mage and a Rogue remaining. Hearthstone, Nudlarz Hearthstone Duel number 16, final.
Yep. So let's see. That is. So we're actually heading out. So Wilican actually being 2-0 right now. So that's going to be pretty good for him, especially with this last upcoming game. Oh, Ollie, stop talking. Quiet. Send help.
DJ.
Yes.
1/1.
1-1. Oh, it's one. Yeah. I was waiting for you to just correct me because I felt like that was wrong.
That was wrong, you were right.
Look.
As
Well-
we were saying, Plastic equaling up the set there, taking 1/1, I can confirm.
I'm going in Mike's
Warlock
corner.
versus Shaman, Warlock clearly always wins. Coming into game number 3 here, 1/1 score, going for Wilican versus Plastic in the Nudlarz Hearthstone Duel number 16 final. We have Rogue versus... I don't know why, my brain stopped responding.
It's a shaman.
Yep.
It's a shaman. Okay, there we
Yep.
go.
My mind just went, that is...
No, it's fine because you're looking at a rogue here. How many people see rogue?
Yeah, what did...
Oh.
6 Rogue last time.
So, Plastic playing this rogue. I don't know what rogue it is actually. I'll be honest with you. As stated before, I have not seen that many rogues.
Okay.
So, like whenever you say, "Oh look, there's a rogue," I'm like, "What do rogues do?" I completely forget because the only thing I remember is that they do things with weapons. Like that's the only thing I remember with rogue.
Yeah.
Wonder.
From what I've seen of Rogue, they sort of bounce around by using a combination of just heavy spells like a hunter uses to clear the board, take control of the field, along with certain combo things to just deal damage across the field as a whole, and with weapon power to just hit base regularly. They're quite an aggressive style, have a lower mana curve than generally than a lot of other. Their late game tends to be a little bit weaker. Seeing this combo here, Deadly Poison into the Eviscerate combo, dealing 4 damage, just clearing the field.
Oh, and he used prep. He used most of his spells. So, I'm wondering if it's a Yogg rogue, which is viable,
Yeah,
but
very much.
I also don't think that's actually a professional thing to like play. You know, like I don't think he got this far by playing Yogg rogue. So it might just be Miracle or some other form of rogue. So it looks like he might put out this Blood Mage just to get something on the board. Just to get some card draw as well. He has these daggers, so anything that gets put out, he can deal with it.
So many options.
I think he's debating. I think he wants to keep it. He's debating between keeping it or not. So, but I feel like he might have to play it just to have something on the board. Like, it's one of those situations.
I mean, it's not like it's in the greatest amount of threat right now. Like, yeah, it could be hit by something with charge or with, you know, weapon or just any spell. But I mean, you're not losing much. You get to draw a card from it, so I don't say it's the worst.
I mean, you know you're playing against an aggro, so that extra 1 spell power can help with Blade Flurry, like quite a lot. So
yeah,
he might that might be why he's debating about putting it down or not.
Just zaps and it's back to hand. No point dealing with it this point.
Or he could just, yeah, he could deal with it if he really wants to. He could also just sap it, Cold Blood, his
yeah, he could
Blood
just
Mage.
Cold Blood, get rid of it.
No, like just sap Cold Blood and then swing face.
So
Yeah.
many options.
Ollie, we have a very important decision for this stream. Do we join the Horde or the Alliance?
Well, I'm sorry. As an old Walker player, I'm for the Alliance.
Oh, I'm for the Horde.
Are you a Horde?
I was a Blood Elf. We have.
Oh no, DJ.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I was very firmly on the Alliance side.
Oh.
Honor, it's all about honor and justice. Looks like he is gonna go for that sap there. Is he gonna go for that? Is he just gonna swing place? He's gonna save his Cold Blood. He's thinking about it. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna drop it down. Cold Blood, just do it.
And then, yeah. So he is actually going to just sap Cold Blood, hit face. So we were right. Alright.
5 damage there. He's, you know, send that back to the hand. He's gonna play it again. No problem with that.
Yeah. And which then we could just see get sapped again. Oh, he's actually going to buff up that healing totem. So therefore... Oh, there's a Leroy Jenkins. Ooh, that's a card we don't actually see with Rogue that very often.
That very often indeed. We could see a backstab into just hitting it to get rid of it if he wants to destroy it. Yeah, looks like it's going to do.
Yeah.
And then he's going to heal up using the...
Yeah.
I haven't ring pass yet.
I feel like Plastiik just needs some more cards in his hand.
Yeah, he's losing losing cards by using them. What a surprise! But yeah, there's not a lot of draws. He's going negative on a lot of trades. You know, even that hand advantage is quite important. And being able to just over aggressive with your hand.
Yeah. I think Wilican is just being very cautious of this future Blade Flurry, probably. Kind of just holding back a bit.
He wants that SI agent so he can do that combo damage, deal 2 damage to something, could clear something out and field.
But do you sap?
To do it, sap to do so is just a bit...
It's just kind of like, oh, it's not really looking pretty good for Plastiik at all.
So many options.
No, he can hit into one of the wolves to get rid of them.
And then he could sap the other wolf, he could swing into the 2-1, or he could SI agent it. It looks like that's what we're going to be seeing here.
Send back to hand. What is he going to... Good. Quick hit, SI agent, the abusive sergeant, probably.
Yeah.
He's going to use...
He might just use it... He's going to be swinging. So he's probably it doesn't really matter. It has to. Yeah, it's going to be the Argent Horseman. I think for value, against any other class, you would have to get rid of the abusive. Or sorry, not the Argent Horseman rider. Because some classes can just take advantage of it at times. Alright, so we see a Doom Hammer, and then... So that's going to be 6 damage towards face this turn.
Yeah. You know, really putting Plastiik on the back foot, 12 health now, not as long as surviving.
Oh, there's Edwin Van Cleef. He can't put that down and Leroy on the same turn, so we might be holding on to it. He doesn't want to attack into the Abusive Sergeant in case Earthbiter comes up, so he's just going to have to hang on to it.
I feel like he might just save it for the Leroy and then just...
So if...
Oh no, he's gonna drop it down.
Yeah, because he knows he's very close to the wire right now. If there's an Earthbiter, no, there's no Earthbiter. But, actually, we could see 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, actually, there's nothing that can actually kill him, but it will be very close to lethal. Ooh, reinforced, lesser heal, life
I think he's
tap.
trying to go for the life tap here. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going for that life tap. He's also going to put out the Spirit Wolf to help tank up some damage heading his way.
Spirit Wolf life tap maybe, or Spirit Wolf life tap, Argent Squire. Down, and then yeah, might as well swing face the extra damage this time. Take him down to 8 remaining health. Strong board on the field.
And that's going to bring him... Oh, is he going to Lightning Bolt this turn, or is he just going to hold on to it?
5 health, but I think he might just keep that as a option.
Yeah, he's going to life tap.
Life up.
And then Thing from Below being picked up. Oh, he did not want... Did he not want to tap? I think that's going to be game, actually, for Wilican here, because there's nothing Plastiik can do. He puts out gadgets, that can't really do much, it won't get any value off. He could put out Leroy to do 6 damage. He can actually
If he puts out...
clear the board. He might actually have to just go for a board clear without attacking, which doesn't really seem possible here. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be exactly lethal if he does attack into it, which he does. So, Wilican is going to be taking this third round.
He's got the charge, he's got the lightning bolt.
He has charge, lightning bolt, yeah. It actually didn't matter, yeah. That's going to be game right here.
Doomhammer.
And then Doomhammer once again.
There we go. Wilican taking game number 3 here against Plastiik in the Nudlarz Hearthstone Duel number 16's final. He's only got to win one more game using his mage?
Using his mage, I think, yeah. Wait, let me look at it. There it is. Yep, mage. And here we go, right away. So it is going to be mage versus rogue, I believe. Oh no, he changed to shaman.
Shaman.
Alright. Plastiik.
Knowledge is power. So yeah, we saw
Knowledge is
Wilican
power.
using this mage, Frost Mage earlier on against the Shaman, Aggro Shaman, of course.
Oh, and he's keeping a early Doomsayer with a Frost Nova as well. And I don't think Plastiik is actually running Hex at all, so that's going to be very good turn 5 if he decides to just hang on to this Doomsayer for then. Or turn 4 even, because he has the coin in use. So Wilican's just going to end turn right away, not really do anything. Totem Golem's going to be coming out for Plastiik.
That'll be Doomsayer.
Is it going to be Doomsayer, or is he just going to hang on to it? It looks like Loot Hoarder.
Okay. Arrow need? Good question.
Because Wilican knows a vast majority of what cards are in Plastiik's deck. Because he's emptied out most of his hand throughout the game. And he knows that there is not a Hex at all in Plastiik's deck. Like, he has not seen a Hex. So, that is setting up for this Doomsayer pretty good. I forget, was it Plastiik that was running Alchemist? Or was that another... I think that was another player that we saw today.
Oh, that might have been Montloyd.
Right, Montloyd. Right.
Montloyd was running...
yeah, so I don't think Plastiik actually has a way to get rid of this Doomsayer just flat out. Unless he, like, Doomsayers, and then
Oh, that's
Fighters it, so 6 mana. But by then, it probably won't happen. So this Doomsayer is actually looking like a very, very strong. Like, the more you think about it, the more it actually looks strong as a combo in hand.
Not dropping it down quite yet, though. Seems to be clinging onto it for a bit, for a more serious, I guess, situation, because of course you can combo with it like Frost Nova and things. He might just be clinging onto it for that 5, because he's got the Frost Nova already, so Frost Nova going for that turn 5 board clear.
Like, I feel like the future of this game revolves around, will he get his turn 5 board clear off, and then he'll be set up for Blizzard if he needs to. He has Frostbolt to deal with anything else that comes out towards his way. Splitting out Blood Mage, he could coin Frostbolt and kill off this Totem Golem right away.
Yeah, that is a fair point, actually. It's a fair point. Might be a good idea, actually. Same time, I think he is going to. I think he might have been thinking about saving. Well, he might be saving the coin for. So Frostbolt for the Frostbolt Icelands. Maybe the coin for a later date. Possibly because there's that Alex Strasser in hand. He's looking for that clear.
Yeah.
Bring down to 15 and then just spam face.
Yeah, Plastiik just trying to fill up this board with totems at the moment, and it's working pretty good. He might actually just have to. He might be trying to bait out some board clear because he knows he's facing a Frost Mage. So, and he knows that Frost Mages have a lot of like board clear, board sustain, and all that stuff. So he might just be trying to fill it up with totems, make these totems very, very strong.
He might coin Frost Nova Doomsayer this turn because he does have 7 to clear the board, and it's a good amount to get rid of right now.
I don't think that's the best case scenario. He might just want to Frostbolt and then Doomsayer. Or just try and get rid of
fire, like power, and get rid of the totem, because that's a good amount of that damage gone.
Yeah.
There must be a way.
So Wilican just trying to weigh up his options here. It looks like it is going to be Frostbolt onto the Totem Golem, and he is going to kill it.
Yeah, that's the Fire Blast, just get rid of it. Bonk.
He wants to hit this turn 5. He doesn't want to use the coin 4 for Frost Nova Doomsayer. If he feels enough threatened, he could use it. Ooh, and here's that Doomhammer.
He's just gonna go and hit face. That's 6 damage this turn.
And that's a potential 10 damage next turn as well.
Yeah. Well, including the on the field, there's the Doomsayer going for the Frost Nova. Of course, with that Rock Wizzy, we know he knows he can get rid of it.
Ooh, he's actually ice blocking. He might have to use this Ice Lance here if he does this course of action. Otherwise, the Doomsayer could die, which would be a very big hindrance in the future.
Is he trying to figure out whether the Ice Lance or the Frost Nova will actually be worth it?
There must be a way.
There must be a way, indeed. There is a friend.
I feel like instead of Frost Nova,
should have Ice Lance hero for the Doomsayer, but of course, I don't know.
yeah.
I think he's. Journal Drug. Maybe
Actually,
next.
I think Plastiik is just going to hit face because he has guaranteed 10 damage, and then he could just Doomsayer next time. He doesn't really care about this board at all.
That is true. That is true. He's so far ahead, on health and stuff that he doesn't actually care. He is just going to go hit face.
And yeah, there it is.
3 health remaining.
Just forsake his
if he
minions.
draws like a lightning bolt or anything, he ends it there.
Yeah, but he does have, Wilican does have Ice Block. He can put that out to keep him up another turn. But after that, I feel like it's going to be game for Plastiik.
I feel like him not playing the Ice Block now is a really risky thing.
Oh.
Do I get out of that Emperorsaurus animal? The board is cleared.
Oh, he's going to put out Emperor Thorsan, and then coin Ice Lance, I feel like.
He has to. He has to, otherwise he dies.
Yeah, that's going to be the play. He doesn't want to use his Ice Block yet. He wants to keep trying to live. So we do see Ice Lance. So this is does he get a Lightning Bolt? Does he get a spell? He does not get a spell.
No.
but he can put out some wolves. He can start developing a board if he so chooses to.
Good. Tunnel Show Power Spirits. Or just go for the faceless. Flame Wreath Faceless.
And there is Tunnel Trog, Flame Wraith Faceless. Ooh.
Its face as well.
Oh, and
really
there's...
does line as well.
This is not looking good.
He has to ice bomb now
He-
to this board.
I'm trying
So
to...
he can't.
He could Blizzard Ice Block, try and keep himself alive, freeze up the board. Keep Emperor Thorson alive.
He's got a Doomhammer to deal with. So a Doomhammer, he's got to freeze opponents. He's got to go for that ice barrier, ice block, something like that.
He has to do Ice Barrier because that will leave 2 because then he will have to swing face. Oh,
He has to freeze his field or get rid of it. 'Cause he can't. Blizzard Ice Block is the best right now, I think, because that's 7 mana exactly.
if Ice Barrier would be the best option, but he can't do it right now.
Can't, he doesn't have the mana to do so.
No.
Can't damage the field.
Looks like Ice Block is going to be played. Ooh, and Fireball actually.
I killed that. Okay.
And then he's just going to keep. So he's going to go for.
Because that'll make him immune, so that's fine.
Yeah. And he has Blizzard and Ice Barrier for next turn. In case something happens. Thing from below. Ooh, that's a 1-cost thing from below. That's going to be big. He's going to pop up this Ice Block.
Yeah. It's going to assume it's that ice block. Or ice barrier, either way. Yeah,
And then this Emperor Thorson should be dead here.
Yep.
Yeah, there it goes. And then thing from below, taunts. Oh, all of these taunts coming out for Plastiik.
Mm-hmm.
And he has another Doomhammer in hand. I don't think there's a way Wilican can make a comeback from this.
Really?
It has to be Ice Barrier free Blizzard.
Has to ice barrier. Yeah, ice barrier, Blizzard.
And then he can Alex Drozda if he really needs to, like next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Getting rid
11,
of
12,
a lot for it,
13.
though. Looking at that, I feel like
Ice
the
Barrier,
payload is the way
Blizzard,
you can get out of it.
Ice Block, Blizzard, Barrier. Feels
That's
like,
ice barrier.
yeah.
I think he was kind of hoping in some way he could do damage to that Cloud of Pain to get a draw off it.
It's
No.
not looking good for Wilican, is
No.
it? No.
Gonna swing into face, see that secret there, so they hear 8.
8 armor.
8 armor. So it's gonna chuck through a decent amount of this turn.
I mean, Wilican can go up to about 19 health next turn. So, he is keeping delaying this, but with Frostmage, you really don't want to use that Alex Strauza for anything but to get your opponent down.
Yeah.
He's going to throw out this Acolyte first before trying to make a decision. Ooh, a Flame Strike.
Let's clear the
Do
board,
you tempt the hand? Oh, he's going. Is he going for it? Does he want it? Does he go for the board clear? I think he does, Ollie. I think he does.
He's gonna go for the board clear.
He has to go for the board clear and hope that Plastiik does not get something to go do two damage. Yeah.
Yeah, literally 2 damage. Lightning Bolt will do it. Flame Tongue not.
Oh, Flame Tongue Totem does not help him. Wilican is going to be able to go back up to like 15 health.
Wants to do it, I don't think he's going to.
He's going to go back to 15 health, Ollie.
There's the Doomhammer.
Ollie's going to go back to 15
Yes,
health.
He's gonna go back by being. Is there a healing animation, or does he literally like?
It's Alex
still
Strauza.
breathe fire?
It's just breathe fire onto your face and you'll go 15.
Yeah. Oh, he's got another ice.
And he has Ice Block in the hand. Ollie, he went back to 15 health.
That's the ice block as
Wilican's
well,
making a
bounce it up.
comeback.
I mean, yeah, okay. He is actually slowly chipping away at this.
5,
1 turn.
9,
Literally.
10, 11.
One turn earlier.
One turn earlier. Plastiik is not happy with that card draw. He's got to be kicking himself.
That flame song Pokemon. It's Acolyte paying one more draw for Wilican.
Oh, forgotten torch.
Torch as well.
That's big.
So he's got, what, 9 damage in hand, 10 plus it. He's probably going to go for the Arcane.
He's going to go for Arcane Intellect. Draw.
Swish. Swish. Grace of that Forgotten Torch.
This game is
Adding
insane.
a Roaring Torch back into his deck. Later on, another 6 damage for cheap. Draws a hitting face now.
This game is absolutely insane, Ollie.
Yep. Wilican, of course, now being kind of on the upper hand now. He's kind of pulling this back.
He's going to freeze off everything. That's 9 damage in hand. He still has to get through this ice barrier. He's going to have to put out this thing of ice to stop Alexstrasza from hitting face, but this fireball in hand for Wilican will make short work of that.
Doomhammer hit face. Is he going to lava burst the dinosaur?
The
I'm
dinosaur.
Gonna call it dinosaur regardless. Dinosaur.
Everybody
Yeah,
do the
this is really
dinosaur.
awesome. This is, of course, Plastiik is currently, this is game number 4. Wilican is 2-1 up. So Wilican
Arcane
can manage to pull
Intellect.
this back. He does actually win everything here. Then Arcane Intellect again.
I hope you like my invention.
Draw.
Ooh,
There's
roaring
the Roaring
torch.
What can you do now? You can do 1, 2, 3, that's 12.
He's going to have to just go for the clear, though, I feel like. Oh, there's another roaring torch as well.
Mm-hmm. Alexstrasza. He has the
Alexstrasza.
damage in hand next turn.
No, he
has the
doesn't.
damage in- Yes,
He
Wilican does.
got rid of it.
Yes. Oh yeah, he has Forgotten Torch, don't he?
Yeah.
Forgotten Torch, not Roaring Torch. Damn it.
He could still get a roaring torch. He does have another chance to get a fireball. He also just needs Doomsayer.
Yeah.
He doesn't need that, but he can get another frostbolt, I think.
Okay. He can.
He also
theoretically win.
Also
but
Plastiik needs to get rid of this Alexstrasza. Like that is a must.
I think he's going to do it here. Hit with one of the totems. Totems.
He also needs to get rid of Alexstrasza, and he needs to get rid of another novice engineer without attacking it.
That's a clear face. He's going to hit the Alexstrasza, get rid of it. Totem to.
Let's see. He's going to totem into an attack totem. Okay. All right.
Hit face now. Is he
Oh.
going to and then do the other Doom
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Trigger that ice block.
There needs to be one more damage for Wilican. One more damage.
Something to delay.
One more damage.
Crossbow.
One more damage. He's got it.
Got it.
Oh, he's got it.
Frostbolt.
No,
There it
the
is.
top
Fireball.
deck of the sun.
Frostbolt.
Wilican
Doing
is
3 damage.
going to be
Wilican,
taking
Forgotten
this
Torch.
game.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Oh, that, my friends, is probably the most intense game of Hearthstone I have ever watched.
Yes. What a turnaround there by Wilican. Absolutely incredible.
That
But
did a
Wilican-
180 in Wilican's favor.
Oh my god, I know. Wilican coming in there, taking game number 3, winning our final of the Hearthstone Duel, number 16. Incredible play there by both players. Plastiik putting up a fantastic fight. I feel both had a little bit of unfortunate luck in both sides, but still, well played to both of them, definitely. But Wilican does, in fact, go home taking the €14 prize and 3 Hearthstone Tour points. Plastiik taking home €8, nothing to be defeated, nothing to be too bad about, coming second place out of 256 people. Fantastic job to both players, really, I must say.
And I would like to thank everybody out there for watching. You guys also make these tournaments happen, so make sure you leave a follow, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Check out all of our Facebook, Twitter, and all those stuff, and make sure you guys spread the word that Nudlarz is doing these tournaments. Like, it would really help us out. We are on Strivewire, so if you guys want to check out our Hearthstone Duels number 17, we are going to be on there as well. That's all I have. Ollie?
Yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone who's joined us for the time. The videos and VODs from these games will, of course, be going up on the Nudlarz channel if you want to go check those out at some point later on.
We'll be posting them throughout the middle of the week.
Yeah, I believe it'll be Wednesday. We're intending on getting.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but yes, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Berserk. See whatever your name was.
Berserkchi.
Berserkchi. We're slaughtering your pronunciation because that's what we do for hosting us. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone who has come to watch. If you enjoyed the games, go sign up for the next week's tournament. Do that.
Do that now.
Go do that.
I think
My
it worked.
name has been Ollie MK.
I am been
AJ.
Soldier Soul.
Very
And
much for watching.
goodbye. Alright, let's put on some music actually.
Music for 10 minutes.
It
Sick.
is music time. I gotta find the music. I wasn't prepared for like